Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have absolutely jaw-dropping NFL news that's shaking the entire football world to its core. This isn't your average off-season rumor or trade speculation. This is history. Patrick Mahomes, yes, the MVP, the face of the Kansas City Chiefs, the quarterback who redefined the modern NFL offense, has officially announced that he's leaving the Chiefs. And not only that, he has signed a jaw-dropping, record-shattering contract with the Dallas Cowboys. We're talking about an NFL earthquake. For fans of Kansas City, this might feel like betrayal. For Cowboys fans, it feels like the resurrection of a dynasty. And for the rest of us? It's a moment in sports history that we'll be talking about for decades. So sit tight, because we're diving deep into the details of Mahomes' emotional farewell to Kansas City, the behind-the-scenes reasons for the split, the staggering figures behind the deal with Dallas, and what this means not just for the two teams involved, but for the entire National Football League. Earlier this morning, Mahomes dropped the news himself via a heartfelt video posted to social media. Sitting on a couch with his wife Brittany beside him and his kids playing in the background, Mahomes looked directly into the camera and said the words no Chiefs fan wanted to hear. He thanked the city of Kansas City for embracing him as a young player out of Texas Tech, talked about the memories of Super Bowl wins, MVP speeches, community events, and the bond he'd formed with his teammates and coaches. But then, in a moment that brought many fans to tears, he said, "It's time for a new challenge. I'll always love KC, but I'm headed to Dallas. I'm a Cowboy now." Just like that, the Mahomes Chiefs era came to a stunning end. Within minutes, the NFL world exploded. Twitter, Instagram, ESPN, every sports radio station, and every fan forum from coast to coast lit up with disbelief. Some were angry. Some were ecstatic. And some were just stunned into silence. Now let's talk numbers, because this isn't just a big move emotionally or symbolically, it's the biggest contract in NFL history, by far. According to league insiders, Mahomes has signed a 10-year deal with the Cowboys worth a staggering $878.6 million. That's nearly $88 million a year. $500 million of that is guaranteed. Let that sink in. $500 million guaranteed. To put that in perspective, that's nearly double what Dak Prescott made with his contract, and it completely blows past every other quarterback's deal in league history. This isn't just about dollars, though it's about status, legacy, and power. Mahomes didn't just join a new team, he joined America's team, and he did so in a way that says he intends to lead them to multiple championships and etch his name in Cowboys lore alongside legends like Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, and Tony Romo. But why? Why would Mahomes, already a two-time Super Bowl champion, MVP, and universally loved figure in Kansas City, leave? The answer is a complicated mix of business, legacy, and personal vision. Let's start with the money. While Mahomes had previously signed a massive 10-year extension with the Chiefs in 2020, making him the highest-paid player in the league at the time, quarterback salaries have exploded since then. Players like Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, and even Dak Prescott had recently surpassed Mahomes in annual salary. And while Mahomes never publicly complained, insiders say he felt the time had come to be compensated like the league's top player again. But the Chiefs reportedly hesitated, already pressed against the salary cap and dealing with other contract negotiations, including with key defensive players and Travis Kelce's desire for a raise. Meanwhile, Dallas saw an opening. Jerry Jones, ever the master of bold marketing moves, had been dreaming of bringing a generational talent like Mahomes to the Cowboys for years. With Dak Prescott's future uncertain and a roster stacked with young talent like Micah Parsons, CeeDee Lamb, and Trayvon Diggs, Jones made his pitch and Mahomes listened. There's also the matter of legacy. Mahomes has already accomplished everything possible in Kansas City: multiple MVPs, Super Bowl rings, record-breaking seasons. Some sources close to the situation say he was looking for a new challenge. The chance to take a team like the Cowboys, historic, beloved, but without a Super Bowl appearance in over 2 decades, and return them to glory was too tempting to pass up. He's always been a competitor, always thinking long-term. The move to Dallas also places him at the center of America's biggest media market outside New York and LA, offering endless endorsement and brand-building opportunities. For Mahomes, this isn't just a football decision, it's a business empire decision. From the Cowboys' perspective, this is a move that signals win now. Jerry Jones, now in his 80s, wants to see another Super Bowl before stepping away from the team. He's built a talented roster, but the one thing missing has been consistent elite quarterback play in the postseason. Mahomes changes that overnight. No more early playoff exits. No more doubts about leadership. Mahomes brings with him not just talent, but championship DNA, experience, and leadership that can immediately transform the culture of the Dallas locker room. The offensive weapons are already in place. The defense is young and aggressive. Add Mahomes to the mix, and suddenly the Cowboys aren't just contenders, they're favorites. For the Chiefs, this is the end of an era. There's no sugarcoating it. Mahomes defined their franchise, carried them to heights unseen since the days of Len Dawson. He brought swagger, class, and a style of play that reimagined what the quarterback position could be. Losing him leaves a massive hole not just on the field, but in the hearts of Chiefs fans everywhere. The team is expected to begin a full re-evaluation of its quarterback depth chart, with speculation swirling about whether they'll draft a replacement, pursue a trade, or lean into a veteran option. Names like Caleb Williams, Trey Lance, or even Russell Wilson are being floated, but no one truly believes anyone can replace what Mahomes brought to the table. The locker room will look different. The playbook will look different. The entire identity of the Chiefs is about to undergo a transformation. Across the league, this move has sent ripple effects through every front office. Other elite quarterbacks will likely use Mahomes' deal as a new benchmark. Expect players like Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, and even Trevor Lawrence to renegotiate or demand extensions soon. We're entering a new era where $70 or $80 million per year for a top-tier quarterback may become the norm. And that changes everything about how teams build rosters, manage cap space, and prioritize talent. The NFL is officially in the Mahomes era, not just on the field, but in the business office too. Fan reactions have been intense, as you can imagine. Chiefs fans have flooded social media with messages of gratitude, heartbreak, and disbelief. Murals are already being repainted in Kansas City, and there's talk of retiring Mahomes' jersey immediately to honor his legacy. Meanwhile, Dallas fans are in euphoria. Crowds have gathered outside at NT Stadium to celebrate the announcement, and Mahomes' jerseys in cowboy blue are already breaking pre-order records online. Sports talk shows are calling this the most impactful free agency signing in NFL history, and some are even wondering how many Super Bowls the Cowboys could now win in the next 5 years. As for Mahomes himself, sources say he's already begun working with Dallas coaching staff on integrating into their offensive system. He's reportedly been reviewing tape with Kellen Moore and discussing potential personnel changes to better suit his playing style. There's even speculation that free agent wide receivers might now flock to Dallas for a chance to catch passes from the league's best QB. We may see a major reshuffling of talent in the NFC as players adjust to this new power structure. To wrap up this absolutely earth-shattering update, Patrick Mahomes has officially ended his legendary run with the Kansas City Chiefs and signed the most lucrative contract in NFL history with the Dallas Cowboys. This is more than just a transfer. It's a cultural moment. It's a power shift in the league. It's a signal that the next chapter of NFL history is going to be wild, unpredictable, and centered in Dallas, Texas. What happens next? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the game has changed forever. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, Chiefs fans, Cowboys fans, NFL diehards. Was this a smart move? Will Mahomes bring a title to Dallas? And how will Kansas City bounce back? Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive. This is the NFL like you've never seen it before, and we're here for all of it.